Greetings, family. Peace and love to you and yours. This is Guru, and thanks for visiting my channel. Family, this video is about a woman who was pulled over, and she is explaining to this police officer who pulled her over that her children are in the back seat. She's trying to explain that because the police officer is, of course, acting in a manner that's inappropriate. But let's get to the story.
This is Motor Road in Winston-Salem around 9:50 Wednesday morning. Here you see 24-year-old Takara Williams being restrained by an officer she identifies as
Officer Carter. Officer Carter.
Williams says she was pulled over for going 51 in a 35.
He wasn't explaining anything. He wasn't telling me why. He was just demanding, get out the car.
He asked for the keys, which Williams says she refused to give.
He says, okay, opens up the car, and then proceeds to forcefully remove me from the car.
He said he's scared. He's doing this for his safety.
I don't want you to have a key.
Williams asks the officer why he's taking the steps he is, and he replies,
No, how?
the woman recording the video moves her car up
Oh, God, he's gonna throw on the ground.
and gets out to find Williams face down in the street.
He was like, give me your other arm. And I told him no. He was like, okay. And that's when he slung me to the ground.
I swear to God, I will sue you. There's no reason my children are in the back.
At that point, I'm shocked. I'm scared.
As the officer holds her down, Williams' breasts become exposed,
Calm down. Calm down.
You can report the fine.
and the officer says the woman recording the incident can help cover her up.
I felt helpless. There was nothing I could do.
He then stands Williams up and moves her to the back of the car.
Do you see what you're doing?
I tried. I didn't even put it up with you.
Williams' grandfather then gets there.
You're making a big scene. It's not
He threw me on the ground, Papa.
I understand that he was doing a job and a certain protocol that he has to follow. But he did not say that to me.
She now faces a charge of resisting arrest.
My only charge was a resisting arrest. Well, why was I arrested if I only got stopped for a speeding ticket?
So, family, you saw the video. Once again, we're seeing the same old thing from the same ass so-called law enforcement. They constantly disregard human rights, especially when they slam both men and women on the ground like this, because there's no reason for that. It's uncivilized behavior. It's savage behavior, in my opinion, because if you have to act that in that manner and then you turn around and call the other person a savage or criminal or violent, rather, then you need to look at your own behavior. No, seriously, you need to look at your own behavior when you are talking about other people being violent, and you display your own self that you, in fact, are the violent one. And in this picture here, we can see who the actual perpetrator is and who the violent one is. It's certainly not the woman who's face down on the ground with her breasts exposed. This is what black people and other people of color have to deal with, but primarily black people have to deal with. This so-called law enforcement officer should be fired. As an example to the rest of the police officers, that you just can't be throwing people on the ground. Again, they're violating human rights, in my opinion. She's right. She should sue. I think she pleaded her case very well, and in the end, she asked the most important question. Why is she being faced with resisting arrest? Why was she being arrested in the first place for a speeding ticket? This white officer needs to explain that. And I know some of these white trolls are going to come to this channel and say their little racist crap. I don't even want to hear it. But once again, we're seeing another race soldier, so-called police officer, violating the human rights of black people, throwing them on the ground, and then claiming that they fear for their lives and so on and so forth, constantly lying. Anyways, I didn't like this video when I saw it, but I had to share it with you guys. I'm going to leave it at that. You tell me what you think. Peace and love to you and yours. Until the next video, don't forget to love yourself.